This is all we need, brother.
Right there, all the whole
Perfect.
all of the artwork. This is gonna be the artwork's gonna be an office, but these chairs. You see, my space is configured different.
Yo, this is perfect right here, Brian. This is perfect. So let me tell you, Brian. So for those people that don't know, this is my brother Brian Granville, and 30-year friendship since Howard, and we reached out to me. We talked a little bit before homecoming. If I got something for you, but we just kind of, we homecoming. We're gonna see your homecoming. So when we was at homecoming, we really started talking. And he was like, "Man, I believe in you." Not one particular thing. He wasn't trying to come and give me this much and I'll do this for you. So I believe in you. So I'm gonna invest in you. And I'll be keeping 100. I'm from New York. We hear a lot. I do say a lot of good things over 13 years. But my man Brian was 100 with it. He meant it. We talked, like I said, you saw the video 3 days after homecoming, we talked. 2 weeks after that, he was in New York. We had a great weekend, you all saw that. 4 days later, I'm in Atlanta, and he just showed me the space that he's offering me as part of his investment in my brand to help me evolve down here in Atlanta. And it's a beautiful situation, so y'all just get ready. But Brian, I want to ask you, brother, first things first, and I'm going to come back to you, but what made you really want to get behind Urban Wall Street?
I saw it was an opportunity for me, too, just keep it full disclosure.
Yes, sir.
I'm an entrepreneur. It's all about scaling your money. It's all about the future residual income. And I just thought that you had a great idea with the shoes initially. I wasn't even aware of none of the other stuff you were doing. I knew about the Howard Homecoming Unleashed, I think is the name. I knew about that, but as far as the volume of your content in regards to other shows, you're so busy doing you see it, but you don't see it. You don't pay attention. You don't really understand it. So, we had that first initial talk. I had an idea that, I wanted to talk about, try to see manifest, but just the brand, your energy, when people are making investments, they invest in people. You have a good product, et cetera, but if you don't have the right kind of people that kind of meets whatever your criteria is, people that you want to deal with, you're not going to get behind that. And so, first of all, we just bonded instantly. Would you say spiritual?
So we're kindred spirits, brother.
Kindred spirits. So
cosmic brother.
I just think that everything that I saw prior to us talking, and then after talking, the whole thing you're doing, I just think they're great ideas.
Thank you.
And ideas like that, especially being an entrepreneur myself, you want to be able to invest in and support, to help bring, to nurture, to cultivate, to provide opportunities. Why? I'm really paying it forward too. It's not even just a financial thing, because people have helped me. Everywhere I've gone, I've had so many mentors that show me, even to this day, I have mentors just teaching me, showing me. Everybody needs help, See, God helps man through man. We think that it's going to be something magical out the sky, but people are here right in front of you. You may not even know. And a lot of times we do know, and then we act a certain way through our behavior, through our fear, through our doubt. We block our own blessings. So clearly, you're not that kind of person. So when preparation meets opportunity, it's spiritual for me. Everything is just metaphysical for me. I believe in all of it. I believe in that God teaches man through signs and symbols. I believe wisdom dwells in contemplation. I believe in energy. I believe in electricity. I believe in manifesting invisible. Your thoughts create. So I'm a creator. And you're a creator. So we have opportunity with preparation, meeting, and now that's what we're going to experience. We've already experienced it, and to the depth of which we experience, that's yet to be unknown.
Exactly. So now I appreciate that and I thank you. So enough about me and the expansion of Urban Wall Street into Atlanta and your support and being that brother that recognizes it. So let's talk about the Granville Group.
Real recognize real.
That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that. And with that said, enough about me and what we're going to do. This is about you. First things first, my brother, I'm incredibly and extremely proud of you and what you have, what you've accomplished, your family, your home, your children, your wife. It's who you are as a man, a black man, your humility and your tenacity, your humility, but your arrogance at the same time. It's a great balance, and I see it represented in your family, your children, everything, your animals. It's a beautiful situation. But we're here in your law offices, the Granville Group. In Atlanta. What part of Atlanta am I in right now?
College Park.
So we're in College Park. And how long have you been at this particular location, Brian?
Since 2013.
2013. And so what led you to this location? Was it a particular reason you selected this space?
Well, I want to be on this side of town because
Why?
my kids,
Okay.
schools in the area. I live 8 minutes, 10 minutes away. Kids' school's 10 minutes away, and it's reasonable. I see the value. A lot of people are buckhead and all that, but in the virtual world, I don't need to be a buckhead.
Mm-hmm.
The value that I'm getting here is fantastic.
Exactly.
So I'm able to expand. So I like this location.
Great. And so now, a lawyer. Now, did you always want to be a lawyer, Brian?
Nah, man, I still don't know what I want to do when I grow up. But I was in politics when I left Howard University. While I was at Howard, I had the great opportunity to mentor under Ambassador Horace Dawson, who was just happened to be had an office in the School of Communication. I used to work for the Dean of the School of Communication, Dr. Taylor, Dean Taylor. And I would be with Dean Taylor, and he introduced me to everybody on that row, and I was able to get with Ambassador Dawson, so he introduced me to public service. So I was a Patricia Roberts Harris Fellow at Howard. I worked at the United States Information Agency. So when I left Howard, I was in politics and government affairs for like 7 years. Each year gets longer. I was going to say 8, but I think it was about 7 years. Went back to Howard, get a master's in public administration, worked for a commissioner at the FCC, the mayor, Sharon Pratt Kelly in the executive office. So I've been on NASA, God Space Flight Center, and the Technology Transfer Office. So I've gotten a lot of experience, worked in government affairs for years. But I'm really an entrepreneur. So, at that time, Wall Street, with the original Wall Street with, what's his name? I forgot his name. That's my favorite movie. So I wanted to be.
Oh, Michael Douglas.
Michael Douglas.
The movie you saw.
Okay,
gotcha.
Watched it 100 times. My family's an entrepreneurs. Opened the first black real estate office, first black bank in Los Angeles. And I know I didn't want to work for the government. Even though it's politics, I worked in the field. I used to speak at black clubs and represent the various elected officials. I wanted to get in the private sector. So it was an easy transition being in politics to go to law school. So I had some family connection with Tom Bradley. I had to take the LSAT, met with the dean, and literally 2 weeks before school started, I got in. So I got in law school, was president of the Black Law Student Association at my law school. I was also lieutenant governor for the ABA Law Student Division for 9th Circuit. So I was doing a lot of that, representing the whole region. I never was sold on being a lawyer. I thought going to law school, I'll just learn the skills so I could just do deals. I didn't know what area to do deals, et cetera, et cetera. So I came out of law school, moved to Atlanta a year, passed the California bar. I just finished law school a semester early, passed the California bar, moved out to Atlanta. Then I started working in commercial real estate. So I didn't even start practicing law. I finished law school December 99. I didn't start really practicing law until May 2008. So 9 years I was working in mergers and acquisition in the commercial real estate business. And I started a real estate company. I have 2 partners. We have about 4 agents that work under us. So I always wanted to do that. So I've been using the law to do that. But when I started as a years, since 2008 to currently, and I love being a lawyer. I make most of my money. I've dabbled in entertainment law, made money that, invested a lot of money. I was executive producer of the African American Film Critics Association award show, 4 years. On the board director of that, invested money in record label AP Factor. Shout out to my partners, AP Porter and Abe Prothis. I probably said your name wrong, but top producers. But going through that, I stumbled across personal injury over the years, made a lot of money in slip and fall, wrongful death, car accidents, negligent nursing home. It's very lucrative, but that's not something I'm passionate about. I do it for the money to feed all of my desires and my business interests and take care of my family. I am passionate about it in regards to helping my clients make sure they recover and receive maximum compensation from the negligence of other parties. So from that aspect, I'm extremely passionate about that. I started probably the last couple of years doing a lot of criminal defense, mostly all federal crimes, felonies. Fell in love with it, but still, I'm an entrepreneur. I look at the law firm as a business. How do I scale this business as though it's any other type of business? So we expanded. We have an office on Worship Boulevard, Los Angeles. Another partner of mine, Tonya Salvant. At some point, we're going to open an office in Texas. That's still a go, Tonya. So we're looking at the law firm as a business, how to scale it. So that's it. I hope I answered your question. It's kind of long.
No, you answered it. Let me tell you something. You answered it all, my brother. That's really great.